The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from R&R Games. Hello and welcome to another special unboxing episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad, and today I'm going to be opening up Rome, City of Marble from R&R Games. Now, this is a game that I actually learned at Gen Con this year from Dan from R&R. He loves this game. In fact, he told me to come back later in the day. He wanted to teach me the game to play it. So let's open it up and take a look at what's inside. Behold, Rome. It's kind of what this guy is doing. So let's just take a look at the back of the box here. So you can see that it is an abstract game. You're laying tiles and you're going to be trying to do certain actions. Okay, we've got our rule book here. And then we have different languages. So even though the rule book is pretty thick, it's really a pretty simple game. So you can see that really there's not a whole lot to the rules. And we have our game board here. And we have our punch outs. These are the tiles that we're going to be placing on the board in order to build out the areas. You'll notice we have different colors, so they represent different things. Oops, already punching one out already. Then we have our player boards here. So player boards are identical except for the meeple colors, and you'll notice that they actually have the meeple colors on the boards there. So that's nice. Nice back on the boards. And then we have our cubes. You can see there's not really a lot to the insert. Here's a nice wooden pieces for the building of our aqueducts. So there's three different types. There is the white, there is the gray, and there are the brown. We have our different meeple colors here. We've got blue, red, black, and pink. Sadly, no green. Got our player blocks. And I'll show you the other ones here in just a minute once I get everything unpackaged. And then finally we have some wooden playing discs. All right, so now I'm going to punch everything out and show you all the components. I'll briefly explain what each of these components are. So we have our civic building tiles here. We have our meeples, or what they call magistrates. We have our commission cubes. We have our action discs, we have the treasury, we have our Imperium tokens, we have our building tiles, our aqueduct tiles, and our player boards. We have 7 hill tiles, and you can see on the board the names of these various hills that are in Rome. We're only going to use 3 of those, so that's going to allow us to have a variable setup each time. And then we have our bridge tiles. Now the nice thing about the civic building tiles is they are double-sided, so for instance, like this green here, if you flip it over, you have the gold ones. And those are going to be used whenever you complete a hex. You're going to be placing one of those in the middle. And the way we complete the hexes is by using our building tiles here in certain ways. Just kind of throw this up real quick. So I could use like 3 of these, and I would complete that. Put a yellow token there in the middle. Voila. And those are the components for Rome, City of Marble. We'll probably be bringing this to the channel in 2018, so keep an eye on it, and we will catch you guys next time. If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.